Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of ezBUCKETz. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to love, especially if you're a big Lakers fan. We're going to be talking about ultimate scenario, a realistic scenario of Zach Lavine wearing the purple and gold. When talking about a third star joining LeBron James and Anthony Davis, there are so many options, but Zach Lavine has always been a popular one. And with so many Laker fans loving the idea, supporting it, this video, we're going to be talking about how it can happen. So simply, if you're a big Lakers fan and you want to see a super team scenario, you're going to love this. But quickly before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and you love basketball, welcome to ezBUCKETz. My name is Soom and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It would help with the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Lakers and Zach Lavine.
You know, everybody wants to play with the best players in the world. You know, I would love to go out there and play with, you know, a dude like LeBron James, you know, but you're not going to get those type of opportunities, I don't think.
Unless you wind up on the Lakers, that's right.
You know, yeah, things like that. But, man, you know, I'd love to play for a point guard, you know. You can get up and down the floor and pass the ball up like that. And, you know, sometimes playing with a dominant big man is great, too, because if you get the double team, you can get that kick out.
The conversation about Zach Lavine going to the Lakers, it has been a very popular one for a long time now. When talking about Zach Lavine, especially this season, he was a first-time NBA All-Star and he's being recognized as one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. With Zach Lavine still being so young, he's currently entering his prime years. There is a lot of attention for him if the Bulls ultimately put him in the trade block. When talking about this season, Zach Lavine is averaging about 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's simply in that category of one of the best scorers, one of the best shooters, and one of the most clutchest players. Season after season, game after game, Zach Lavine is getting more respect, and when talking about the Lakers, they are 100% interested. When talking about the Chicago Bulls, they have a record of 28-39, which ranks them as the 11th seed in the Eastern Conference, and from the looks of it, they are not going to make the playoffs. They're going to miss the postseason again. During this season, the Bulls made a lot of moves to try to improve their roster. We all know they got Nikola Vucevic at the NBA trade deadline, and they also hired a new head coach of Billy Donovan, but so far the pieces are not meshing well, and many NBA analysts out there believe that a rebuild is necessary, a rebuild is coming, where Zach Lavine is involved. In my opinion, I do believe Zach Lavine is the franchise player. I would love to see him be successful on the Chicago Bulls, but right now with the NBA being so competitive, I don't believe Zach Lavine is the guy that can lead a franchise to a championship. And that's why joining a team that already has primetime players, primetime superstars, can 1. Give Zach some experience, and 2. Put him in a better situation. A big reason why Zach Lavine is being put in so many trade rumors this year is because of how horrible the Bulls' defense are. This year, with their backcourt of Coby White and Zach Lavine, their defensive rating has been awful. So many opposing teams literally destroy them on the offense, and if the Bulls are thinking about a trade route to rebuild and get the best assets possible, trading an also like Zach Lavine might be the best case scenario, and then of course developing Coby White to maybe be their next All-Star. And with the Bulls once again expected to miss the postseason, there are so many rumors out here that in this offseason, they're going to legitimately put Zach Lavine in the open trade market. And this is where I believe the Lakers come right in. When talking about the Lakers, I 1000% believe that in this offseason, they have to make a big move. As I'm making this video, they're not in the best situation. They're actually almost going to face the play-in tournament, which is something very unexpected for the Lakers. We all know they're a championship team, but after being hit with so many injuries of LeBron James, AD, and Dennis Schroeder being hit with COVID, the Lakers have kind of had a letdown regular season. I do believe this though, if the Lakers go to the NBA playoffs, they're going to the NBA finals and are true contenders to win it all. But when talking about the many competition in the NBA right now, I do believe getting a third superstar is the best way to go to help the Lakers win a potential third championship, of course, if they win this year. In that interview you guys watched a few minutes ago, Zach Lavine claims himself that he would love to play with LeBron, love to play with AD, and honestly, with his playing style, he would be a perfect match, as Zach Lavine for one, can handle the rock, but two, be a great scorer off the ball. With LeBron being the primary ball handler, it's a match made in heaven. Zach Lavine would get so much good, efficient look shots. I know a lot of you Laker fans out there would love to see Zach Lavine as the shooting guard alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis. I do believe if this happens, it's a guaranteed championship. It's another run to the NBA Finals because Zach Lavine is entering his prime and has so much to prove to the NBA. And then of course, if LeBron potentially retires soon, Zach and AD could be the Lakers' future. During Zach Lavine's NBA career, he has been very vocal on how highly he respects LeBron, and playing with LeBron would simply make Zach Lavine level up to a whole new area. For this video, I'm going to be talking about two trade scenarios that I believe are realistic, are possible. If the Bulls put Zach Lavine in open trade market this offseason, I believe the Lakers could offer these packages. The first trade would be Kyle Kuzma, THT, KCP, and their first round pick this year. I believe this is not a bad package to start a conversation. A big factor in this trade is obviously getting Kyle Kuzma. We all know he has a lot of potential in the NBA. Playing on the Lakers behind LeBron and AD, Kyle Kuzma is unable to reach his maximum potential, and maybe playing for a rebuilding team can make Kyle Kuzma a star. On the other hand, THT is also a deal breaker. Right now, THT has so much value in the NBA. There are so many teams that want THT as their future shooting guard. So if the Bulls lose a shooting guard of Zach, develop Kobe White alongside THT, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And of course, Kuzma at the 3. KCP is there for championship experience, veteran leadership, and of course a defensive aspect. If the Bulls want an all-around trade, a good overall package, this makes a lot of sense. They also get a first-round draft pick in return. I know a lot of you Laker fans out there don't want to trade THT, you believe he is your future as well, but honestly, I believe if it's getting Zach Lavine, it's worth it. Zach Lavine is an established 25 points per game player. But if the Bulls don't like this trade and want another option, I believe offering a Montrezl Harrell instead of KCP, of course THT, Kyle Kuzma, and that first round draft pick wouldn't be a bad idea as well. Montrezl Harrell brings a front court presence. Right now with the Lakers focusing their future, of course, on Anthony Davis and maybe Andre Drummond, Montrezl Harrell might not be happy to stay with the Lakers, maybe going to the Bulls, where he can maybe re-sign there and get more money in the upcoming offseason. Makes more sense for Montrezl. And then Montrezl and Vucevic could kind of be a front court punch for the Bulls. Of course, Kyle Kuzma and THT remain the same. I believe if the Bulls are trading Zach to the Lakers, they want both Kuzma and THT. Young future potential stars that could replace Zach Lavine's production. Those two have to be in the deal for sure. If I were to give you my opinion, I do believe this trade would make more sense on the Lakers' perspective. They don't need Montrezl Harrell to be their future frontcourt player, which is why I believe this is the more preferred trade in my opinion. But overall, guys, I do believe the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. It's not impossible. It's actually very likely and realistic. It's just Zach Lavine himself have to request a trade, or the Bulls feel they need a full rebuild mode. With the Lakers right now having a big competitor of the Brooklyn Nets, I do believe doing whatever they can to get a third star to match the big three of Brooklyn is something they're thinking about. And with Zach Lavine not being too expensive, he's at a reasonable price. He's not a superstar level caliber player yet. Right now is the perfect time to try and get him. But yeah, guys, this wraps up my video today, talking about the possibility of the Lakers getting Zach Lavine. I love this idea. What's most important to me is one of your thoughts. Do you guys love it as well? Do you believe it's realistic? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!